Supriya Shrinate of Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra approaching the court. As we saw, he was greeted by Ashok Gehlot and other chief ministers. Was today a show of strength for the Congress? Is this about the party putting its sort of all its weight, investing all its equity in a way in Rahul Gandhi? I mean, what really was the message you all were sending out today with all these leaders there in Surat?
So I will answer your direct question, but I want to just step back. And the kind of language that the BJP spokesperson has used about Dr. Singhvi, who is perhaps one of the best legal eagles in this country, calling him a liar to begin with, I mean, I think it's very unfortunate, but I don't expect any better. The fact, Rajdeep, is that India's law minister, Mr. Kiren Rijiju, who has
he didn't use the word liar. He didn't use the word liar. Let me be very clear. He didn't use the word liar. He didn't say liar.
I didn't use that word.
No, you please go back and listen to it.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Rajdeep, you might want to rewind it.
Okay, I'll rewind it. What he said.
He used the word liar in his opening sentence.
He didn't use the specific word liar, but he said Dr. Singhvi, let's put it this way, was being economically with facts. Okay, GBL, let her answer now. Why this show of strength today? What was the message you were trying to send out?
I didn't say that also.
Okay, just a minute,
I
sir.
will answer your question.
Yes, go ahead.
I heard your question. I will answer it. Please don't speak in between. Thank you. Mr. Kiren Rijiju, who is India's law minister and has called former judges anti-national, has had former judges and top lawyers of this country write a letter, an open letter against him. He should first apologize to the legal community. That's point number one. Point number two, he is very economical with his knowledge of law. This is a criminal proceeding. I think Mr. Gandhi is totally vested. He did the right thing by going there. What objection can anybody whatsoever on this planet have with any of us being there? Rahul Gandhi is our leader. He is the former president of the Congress party. He is greatly loved and adored by party men. Whether they are tall leaders like Mr. Gehlot or Mr. Baghel or a simple worker like me, we want to be there in solidarity with our leader because we know he is being wronged by this vindictive government which has got into a reverse engineered process, went hunting for a trial, got a judgment and got him disqualified. And let me answer exactly in their own penny. On the 22nd of December 2015, Mr. Arun Jaitley went to a court in Delhi filing a defamation suit against Mr. Kejriwal. What business did 15 ministers have to be there with him? Here is Smriti Irani and Rajyavardhan Rathore. Why were they there? Why was Piyush Goyal there? Why was Mr. Venkaiah Naidu, who was then of course a BJP
he was a union
MP
minister
there? Mr. Arun Jaitley was there. I mean, this was a show of strength, or was it solidarity, or were you trying to pressurize the legal community or the courts of this country? Answer a simple question for me. The fact that what you do is right all the time, or for that matter when Mr. Advani and Mr. Murli Manohar Joshi would go to court, why did the entire BJP turn up? Were you trying to pressurize the courts? Were you trying to intimidate the judges? Or were you doing a solidarity or show of strength? This is not show of strength, this is solidarity with our leadership, and come what may, we will stand with him. You may have a problem with him, deal with it.
You didn't think though that the advice given by Mr. Narasimha Rao that maybe Rahul Gandhi could have just apologized in the first instance and the matter would have closed?
I am so glad you asked me that question. The problem with people like Narasimha Rao and his ideologue is that they believe in saying something and apologizing. Mr. Rahul Gandhi called Nirav Modi, Lalit Modi and Mehul Choksi chor. The reality is that the BJP today is in defense, has put on its entire might to first defend Mr. Adani, who is saddled with corruption charges. And today the question that Rahul Gandhi asked in Parliament before you disqualified him, that 20,000 crore kiske hain, or for that matter, why is the Prime Minister defending Adani is the question every Indian is asking. And now the BJP is trying to pick up fictitious reasons to now say that he has humiliated the community. He was calling Nirav Modi, Mehul Choksi and Lalit Modi swindlers. Are they swindlers or are they not swindlers?